Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay, we're going to do some more stuff. So this is the top to that lid, that jar that I finished that I need to put some stuff in it so that it'll be for the white. What did I put in there, y'all? Did I put in that Let's Resin? Yeah, I think I did. So we did that white. How about we make that a little, we did it with a swirly white, but let's put a little bit of this bling bling in here. Not a whole bunch, just a little bit. See what we can get it to do. Yeah, make it a little bit, because the jar swirled the white. Well, I think it was pink, but it looks white. So we're going to make the lid white. Put some alcohol in there. All right, let me squeeze that. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. And there was. Look at that. Here we go. Okay. Finish pouring that. Well, that took just that, didn't it? Little 2-ounce cup. All right. Right, we'll leave that. I think that well, my sinuses are killing me. We had a big pollen drop, they said. Just needs a little bit more to put it to the top. There we go. That'll do it right there. Okay. Now, in this guy, we are going to try to drop these little peeps and make them stand up straight. Hopefully they'll stay there. Well, that looks like that's working. No, let me see. Stand you up. There you go. Alright. Because I did pour a little bit of resin in here to try to thicken it up. Because I wanted these little guys to slide down in there and stand up. So I hope I can get them to stay there. Until that takes a hold. Alright, it looks like they're gonna do that, and I think it's gonna have little bubbles in there. Put some alcohol in there. Hopefully. Alright, we're going to see if those will stand up straight. Alright, we're going to let them cure in there. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Had to blow that nose so it quit running. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to leave that be. I'm not going to put any more in there. I'm going to leave it be. This one, I want some black. I want some alcohol ink, and I want black. Hopefully I can find some. Black. I don't like how this box, you have to lift each one of these up just to find your color. You would think, black, you would think that they would get a better way to do that. Okay, we're going to pour some more in there. A little pen out. So I can open this because I haven't reused it. Ouch. I'll be glad when I find my equipment. This move has been very discombobulating. Right, I want this black, but I want it still see-through. I don't want it opaque. So I think that's what it is. Yeah, this is what this is going to give me. Good deal. Yeah. Alright, we're going to pour this in there and see. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Perfect. Alright. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it would be very nice if there was a way that you could put these bottles in something that would be easy to see without having to lift each and every one of them out of the mold. But I haven't got my shelves up either. I did buy some little shelves to put up here to put my alcohol inks and my mica powders on so that I can have them as fingers when I'm pouring and doing stuff. I just haven't got them put up yet. My son-in-law's, I'm trying to talk him into coming over and helping me. And then I have another friend that's supposed to, my daughter's best friend, supposed to come over and help me get organized. So hopefully I get that done moving forward and I can find all my stuff. Because it makes it very hard when you don't have all your stuff. I'm sure all y'all know that. I'm not sure what this mold is because I've never poured it. Well, the one I'm doing right now, I have poured it. It's a frog. But the one I just poured before that, I'm not sure what it is. I've never poured it. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. Oh, don't you love surprises? I do. I love good surprises. Not bad surprises. Everybody likes a good surprise. Alright, let me get this spatula. These little curved spatulas are awesome. They get all of your resin out of the cups. Just bam, bam, bam. Don't waste any with these things. And they're so inexpensive on Amazon. Come in a pack of 5, I believe. Less than $10. They are well worth their money, I'm telling you. Saving on your resin. Because all y'all know how expensive resin is. So if you can use that and not waste any, absolutely. Alright, got that. Alright, we're going to set this over to the side here for a minute. Alright, now this, we're going to, I'm going to try this. It's an acrylic paint. See if I can get it to come out. Here's my whole thing. Okay. We're going to see how this works. Hopefully it comes out. It's supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark blue. We will see. If it indeed works. Because it looks white. It's supposed to glow in the dark, so I have high hopes. And I want to pour it here. Let me squeegee weegee these, as McDonald's says. Alright, we need to fill this guy up. Let's see if we have enough. Yeah, buddy. Finally. I think there's enough in there. Nope, it doesn't have enough. Let's see if we can put the rest of this in here. I don't know what that's going to look like. But we're going to see. Oop. Sorry about that. My head hit the camera. I got a big head today. Alright, I'm going to mix up a little bit more resin to pour this lid here. I tell you what, I'm going to wait on that for this guy to finish. Once this finishes, then we're going to finish pouring him anyway, and we'll fix his lid at the same time. So we'll be back when we get ready to demold. See you then. Hello everybody. Look, they're ready to demold. So let's get going on these guys. Get this one. I'm anxious to see what this is. It's a frog. It's a good thing I made him green. Look, he's got little bumps all over him. Like little warts. But it's a frog. Alright, how cute is that? We already know this one's a frog. He's a two-tone frog. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Some of these are going to... they're so stiff, they're hard to get out. This one's definitely one of the... That one's... Got some bubbles on it. And I even put that stick in there to try to get no bubbles in there. Ouch. Ew. Had to get a band-aid for that one. That one's really sharp. Let me put some alcohol on here. Alright, let me get a band-aid. Okay. So I got a couple of bubbles there and made it very sharp. I'm going to have to put some UV resin on that. Alright, let's see if we can get this part of him out. Not slice any more fingers. Okay. Ta-da! I got a peep jar. The little peeps. Aren't they cute? This is the cutest little jar. Easter jar. But yeah, I got a peep jar. Too cute, y'all. That turned out really cute. And this one, I finally got to finish. I think it's just an egg. I'm going to pull it to me, guys, to get it going. Yep, it's an egg. And it's supposed to be, let's see if I can. It's supposed to be glow in the dark. Yeah, you got to charge it a lot, but if you charge that bottom part, it will glow. let's see. You got to charge that a lot, I guess. Or maybe a UV light. I don't have a UV light over here. Let me grab one so you can see that, because that other one's alright. Oh, let me turn that light off. Yep, it's gonna shine blue. That's cute. Because I believe this guy's gonna see that how that guy's gonna shine blue. Oh yeah, he's gonna be blue. He's really glowing. Alright, we'll see what he does when I get him out. Alright, let's turn the light back on so I can see what I'm doing and turn this mold. Okay. I get all excited and get ahead of myself here. I'm glad I made this a see-through black. I like that. I have to pull it to me to get it going. Alright. There it is. The rabbit in the hat. That is so cute. That's the cutest little jar. Cutest little jar. Now this is the lid to the jar that I made on that last video that I'll show you. Let me grab it. Let me grab the jar. This is the one I made. And then this is its lid. How pretty is that? And then this is the base that I will attach. That's a really pretty jar. You can put a tea light in there or put scatters in there for the holiday or even a candy dish. Very cute. Very, very cute. Alright, now let's see this other guy with the glow in the dark bunny ears. But I made it just like the other one with the black. Because I believe that it represents a hat. I mean, I guess you could make it other colors. But I just wanted to make it a hat because it's all bent like a hat, you know. And like the old magician. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Very, very cute. Let's see if I can make that glow with the UV light. Yep, that's gonna glow. It's gonna glow. So cute. I hope you can see it glowing. Yeah, I think you can see it glowing. But yeah, it just needs to be charged and make it glow. But that's so cute. That turned out very cute. Well, everybody, and I did put, I don't know if these are ready or not because I didn't have them in the machine, but I used the extras to make some little scatters. Oh, the white one's ready. I got this little mold at Michael's. They got their Easter stuff on clearance, I think 60% off. So I picked it up for a song. But some of these are still needing to cure a little bit. But yeah, these are like little scatters that you can put in dishes and stuff, little trinket dishes for the holidays. I'm going to let these others cure a little bit more. They're a little bendy. But this is like a little candy mold. I think I paid $1 something for it because it was like $2.99 or something like that. But everything's 60% off. So, but it made little. This is the front of the bunny, little backs of bunnies. I don't know if that's but those are so cute. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I know I enjoyed making it for you and with you. That's such a cute little jar. I'm going to put these on a light for like a tea light in it, and show you what it looks like with a tea light in it. Or light it up. What a light source. But those came out cute with the little bunnies. I did get a bubble in there, but that's okay. That's so cute. All right, everybody. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. I'm Loretta. I'm just a fanatic about resin and art. And I love messing with it. So, and doing experiments. I like seeing what you get because you never know what you're going to get till you open it up and pull it out of the mold. But, and sometimes you get a lot of surprises. So, but I'm glad that you were with me, and that I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back again with me, and have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever time zone that you're in. And if you feel cool about it, come back for the next one. I'm going to be finishing up another one. So come back and join me again. And remember, the world is full of blessings. And if you haven't found one, be one. See you later, guys. Love you all. Bye.